Hello again. Welcome back to M&Ms and Obstacles. I'm out today at the St. Regis Mountain trailhead. Another one of the Saranac 6 that I'm working on doing here. I got out here a little later than I hoped, but got some daylight left, so we're going to see if we can't get up and down this thing before it gets dark. So yeah, stopped in Lake Placid yesterday after I ended up on my ass coming down Baker Mountain and got some micro spikes. Haven't put those on yet, but I've got them in my bag. We'll see how things go, and definitely add those if it gets icy. Sounds like it's a little bit icy up towards the top, kind of like it was yesterday. So definitely don't want to repeat that. And yeah, we're off and running. So hope you enjoy it. Only about a mile or so in, so I guess about a third of the way up, and went ahead and deployed the micro spikes. It's been a couple of places that it's just been a little bit dodgy, and definitely on the way down I'm gonna want them. So figured since it's a relatively easy grade at this point in the trail, go ahead and try them out since I've never hiked with them before. But they fit pretty snug on my trail runners. Pretty happy about that, and doesn't feel like they're gonna flop around at all. So we're gonna give it a go, see how it works. And this is why we have micro spikes, because that's the last, I don't know, 50 yards of the trail or so that I just did, and it's all sheer ice over rock. So definitely glad I picked those up. Definitely gonna want them on the way down. So here we go. Okay, as you just saw, made the summit of St. Regis Mountain. Boy, that last mile is no joke. Straight up rock scramble covered in ice, micro spikes for the win, for sure. Definitely glad I'm doing this now though, rather than maybe 2-3 weeks ago, because the whole way up it looks like people were just ankle deep in mud and could not have been a fun ride. So gonna hang out up here for just a couple of minutes, have some M&Ms and obstacles, of course, admire some views, and then start to trek back down, because I got 3.5 miles to get back down. and probably 2 hours or so of daylight left, especially with the cloud cover. So it's gonna be cozy yet again, but I think we're gonna be okay. So check in a little bit later on down the hill, and hope you enjoy the views. So I'm not sure how well you can tell on the camera, but this is what I came up, and naturally that's what I've got to go back down again, which is basically rock faces covered in ice. So just going to take it really slow, but definitely glad for the micro spikes today. So one step at a time. Oh, so I made it back to the footbridge. So I guess I'm probably mile and a half down from the summit, and done with that steepest part of that down. So was perfectly fine. Took it slow, and yeah, the micro spikes were great. Felt pretty sure-footed the whole way. Not too shabby. So I think just a couple more miles back out to the car, and we'll be done for the day. Okay, as you just saw, just checked out of the registry. Told them I'm all safe and sound, back down off the mountain. Wow, that was a really fantastic day. Every time I go up one of those really steep summits and get to the top and start coming back down, I get about halfway back down and look up at what I went up initially, and I gotta say I'm reasonably impressed with myself. So always feels good. So it's been a pretty great day to be out. Pretty windy up at the top, but other than that, not too bad. Had the beginning of a little bit of leg cramping, honestly, on the way up to the summit, my right calf, which is something I've dealt with before, but I managed to get it to subside. I think just a combination of a little bit of cold, a little bit of dehydration, a little bit of muscle fatigue. But drank some water. Got rehydrated a little bit. Probably should have thrown a Noon in my bag for some more electrolytes, so might need to do that in the future. But managed to get back down unscathed. Definitely didn't fall on my ass this time, so that's 100% improvement from yesterday. So I think we're going to call it a day. Thanks very much, and we'll see you on the next one.